you know, sometimes, well, most of the time, as a child of God, or even as an unbeliever, we tend to try to strive to receive acknowledgement or acceptance, either from God or within this world, if you are an unbeliever of Jesus Christ. Um, but most people of this world are either anxious. Most people in this world struggle with depression. They struggle with fear and not actually to just be at peace within themselves, to not actually be at peace within who God called for them to be. There's a big difference between striving for God and resting in God. The more you try to strive to receive God's acknowledgement, and I'm speaking this for myself as well, the more you try to strive to receive acceptance from God, is you relying so much on your works, is you relying so much on yourself for you to be accepted by God, and not actually relying on what Jesus has done on the cross. You trying to strive for God's acceptance is you relying so much on your own self to the point where it's keeping your eyes away from Jesus Christ, but it's putting your eyes onto yourself in a prideful way. And God doesn't want us as his children to do that. Jesus says to cast all of our burdens and all of our anxieties onto him. Meaning the stress, the anxiety, the fear that we may go through our everyday lives, we give it to his hands. And us giving those things unto God's hands, us confessing to God about the situation that we are going through, yes, it's going to give us peace within our mind, but it's also going to give us peace and hope on Jesus Christ, which is going to allow us to finally be at rest, knowing that God has our life in his hands, knowing that God has our future in his good hands, knowing that God is delivering us and is going to deliver us out of a stressful, bad situation within our lives. Putting our faith amongst ourselves is only going to lead us to destruction. Putting our faith amongst ourselves is only going to lead us to poverty. Putting our faith amongst ourselves is only going to lead us to depression. Putting our faith amongst ourselves is going to allow us and is going to lead us to sin. But if we put our faith in Jesus Christ, if we understand that we are not justified by our works, but we are justified by our faith in Jesus Christ, if we understand that we are saved by grace through faith and not by our works, it's going to allow us to finally be free. It's going to allow us to finally experience true life within Jesus Christ, because Jesus Christ on the cross defeated death, meaning Jesus defeated death for our behalf, so that we can have life, so that we can stop being afraid in the fear of man, so that we can stop being afraid, or so that we can stop falling into pornography, so that we can stop falling into lust, so that we can stop falling into the desires of our flesh, but we can fall and we can strive and we can seek and we can chase the things after God. We can chase the things after Jesus, and that is his holiness, that is his righteousness, that is his love, that is his truth. Because the truth shall set you free. Yes, free in the mind. Yes, free within your mouth, but free within your spirit. And who is the truth? Jesus Christ is the truth. Stop falling for everything that this world is offering. Stop falling for everything that this world is telling you, because this world is mainly ran by the devil. And the devil is a deceiver. The devil is a liar. And again, in order for you to be set free, in order for you to finally experience life within God and within yourself, you first have to allow Jesus Christ into your heart. You have to allow God into your heart. You have to open your heart to Jesus and to confess to Jesus that you need his help. Because without God, we all will be nothing. Without God, we all will be dust. We are as humans we are like a vapor compared to God. Meaning, we all need Jesus Christ within our lives. I need God. You need God. Every single person here in this world needs God. And if anyone says anything different, they are being deceived by the enemy.